After the OAS General Assembly meeting held in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic on June 14th, which called upon the Secretary General to support the process leading to resolution of the territorial disputes at the ICJ, the Vision Inspired by the People, VIP, sent a press release stating that the resolutions are conflicting when compared to the 1980 OAS resolution between Guatemala and Great Britain. Chairman of VIP, Hubert Enriquez, explained.
We are saying that after considering the contents of the resolution that was made last week in Santo Domingo, in the Dominican Republic, by the OAS, we did some research, and we in fact noted that when Belize was struggling for its independence, the United Nations General Assembly passed a resolution on the 11th of November 1980. And subsequent to that, the OAS held a meeting, and on the 27th of November 1980, they endorsed the United Nations General Assembly resolution. So that basically, that resolution was actually saying that, it was actually reaffirming the territorial integrity of Belize, and it also put in place mechanisms by which it was going to protect Belize's territorial integrity. And so when we look at that resolution that was passed in 1980, and we compare it to the resolution that was passed last week in Santo Domingo, there is a severe conflict because the resolution that was passed in Santo Domingo is essentially endorsing the option to go to the ICJ. Now, the ICJ essentially is, the special agreement is saying that what it wants the ICJ to do is to define the Belize boundary. And so there's a direct conflict between both resolutions, the resolution of the of 14th of January, 14th of June, and that of 27th of November 1980. And so that's what we're actually bringing to the attention of the public.
VIP agreed with the Belize Progressive Party that Belize should have the issues addressed by the UN National Security with one objection.
It is clearly there where there is a provision that we can go to the United Nations Security. And in fact, it is not only what we're saying, it's a practice already. In fact, we have examples of countries that have gone to the Security Council to get their matters resolved.
Okay.
Well, the main difference, of course, with our position and that of the DPP is that the DPP is saying we need to go under Section 39 of the UN Charter. We are saying no. The resolution that was passed in 1980 gives us direct access to the UN, and so there's no need for us to go to Section 39. You see, the resolution passed in Belize's favor in 1980 was a special resolution. You don't find it in any other country's resolutions, and so we have a direct access to the UN Security Council because they were well aware that this problem of Guatemala was going to be a problem that's going to come up every so often. And so they made those provisions for us, and it's something that we haven't used, and we are saying now, listen, it's time for us to use it now. Let us see what's going to happen and try to do something else other than just continuing what we're doing right now with no results.
The release ended with the statement, quote, "The VIP calls on the government of Belize to take necessary actions to preserve the integrity of both the United Nations and the Organization of American States, which has been severely compromised as a result of the resolution passed in Santo Domingo on June 14, 2016, end of quote.